Political veteran giant S.M. Krishna is no more. He took his last breath at the age of 92. Early this morning, his death was confirmed. The tributes are pouring in already for former Karnataka Chief Minister, former External Affairs Minister and former Maharashtra Governor as well. Prime Minister Narendra Modi leading the condolence message for the demise of S.M. Krishna. Karnataka Chief Minister Siddaramaiah, Congress Chief Mallikarjun Kharge have also put out statements with regard to, as a condolence message to the demise. BJP leader and former Karnataka Chief Minister S.M. Krishna died at the age of 92. For those wondering, why did I say BJP leader? Because he had been, of course, a Congress veteran with ties to the party for 50 years. But it was in 2017 when he cut ties from the Congress and then joined the BJP. However, he had been lying low for the past few years in active politics. Former External Affairs Minister in the UPA government. Many credit him for putting Bengaluru on the global map when it comes to the corporate hub that we see it has become now. So it will be interesting to see who all will be there at the final rites. And one of the senior most politicians that we have seen started his career in politics from the 1960s.
S.M. Krishna ji has occupied so many important posts, and if at all if it is any Bengaluru development is there because of S.M. Krishna ji personal efforts, Bengaluru has become such a important development city. I never expected that there were 92 years we lost such a great person.
One of the greatest stalwart of Indian political scenario, that is S.M. Krishna. As far as Bangalore is concerned, his vision that gave a new direction to the development of Bangalore. I pray God, may his soul rest in peace. I pray that all the politicians across the country should follow the footsteps of Honorable S.M. Krishna.
Bangalore people never forgot S.M. Krishna because the IT-BT, entire India, Bangalore become IT-BT hub #1 because of S.M. Krishna and Atal Bihari Vajpayee. So, and Bangalore development, especially Bangalore development, S.M. Krishna done very much. Bangalore people always remember S.M. Krishna. Yeah. Entire, as a MLA, as a speaker, as a deputy chief minister, central minister, and governor, all the posts he worked hard for the nation and the state.
His contribution to Karnataka state is immense. He was like family to us, and it's certainly a sad day. And his, like I said, his contribution to the Bengaluru, Karnataka state will be fondly remembered. And his support to sport as well is something that we all fondly remember.
All right, so irrespective of ideologies and in fact across sectors, for the Karnataka boy, so to say, all these tributes also coming in as much for the political veteran. Anaga Keshav is joining me. Anaga, I believe that you're right outside the residence of late S.M. Krishna. What are the arrangements like? Are we expecting bigwigs to arrive, and what is the final schedule for the final rites?
Well, Pooja, we are expecting the big wigs of Karnataka to arrive. In fact, cricketer Anil Kumble was here a while back, Yediyurappa, Sadananda Gowda. In fact, D.K. Shivakumar is rushing on his way from Belagavi to Bengaluru. In fact, S.M. Krishna's family is now waiting for D.K. Shivkumar's arrival. Remember, D.K. Shivkumar's daughter is married to S.M. Krishna's grandson. The Cafe Coffee Day late CEO Siddhartha, he is in fact related to S.M. Krishna. He happens to be his son-in-law. That's the kind of, great political, networks that S.M. Krishna has got. He is, truly an end of a political area, end of a distinguished political career spanning over 6 decades. He has held multiple portfolios, starting from being the Chief Minister of Karnataka to being the External Affairs Minister to being the Governor of Maharashtra. Truly a distinguished political figure, the tallest leader in Karnataka, one could say. He was aged 92 years old. We are just waiting for D.K. Shivakumar to arrive over here at S.M. Krishna's residence in Sadashivanagara. Post that, his mortal remains will be carried to Madur. In fact, all arrangements are being made for his final rites that will happen in Madur, which is his birthplace.
Right, so over the course of the day, we are expecting these leaders, and like we saw Anil Kumble as well, cricketer who was there to express that final tribute. And clearly to many, he had a direct connect as well. Thank you very much for now, Anaga. I'll come back to you. At 92 years of age, former External Affairs Minister, that's Padma Vibhushan 2023, Maharashtra Governor, Karnataka Chief Minister, and much more. In fact, more and more leaders are sort of reacting and with their condolence message. Here's what they have to say.
His personality is uncomparable in the present-day political scenario. He has left an immense impression in the minds of politicians in general and particularly the youngsters. The way he used to conduct himself as an outstanding politician in terms of listening to everybody before taking any important decisions. And that is something which is special, I thought, S.M. Krishna. And he's a very great statesman. If you look at him, the very look itself, well-dressed, highly cultured, and kind of a sophisticated person to look at.